Lovely, that's me recording just now. Okay, let's get up on the feet. Oh, I can't see you, I do not have my glasses. Now I can see you. Okay, shoulder circles. It is upper body today, guys. So a bit of strength work, a bit of core like normal, and then we'll do a lovely stretch at the end. And then the other direction. And out to the side. Give yourself a tap on the back because you're going to be awesome. And then elbows up, rotating, twisting side to side. Nice big side reaches right through the shoulder to the fingertips. If you want to grab something. Lovely hips. So forward, side and forward. Oh, nearly fell over. And then the other side. I'm wobbling about all over the place today. Okay, then your wrists, so just circling them with your hands together. In the other direction. And then make nice big waves, pressing into the wrists. Other direction. And then floor power, so we're just going to clench our fists and then open our fingers. And then guys, we're going to go for 5 walkouts. So today's straight legs, and we're doing 1 chest press up. So we curl through the spine, walk out to plank shape, and then 1 press up. And rolling back up. Let's go for 5. Remember, you can go on your knees for your press up. Fabulous, guys. And once you're done, just stay standing for me so I know you're finished. Fabulous. So, guys, today we're going to do a mixture of holding and moving strength things. So I'm going to give you a target, a time target, to try and basically not rest, to try and keep going the whole time. So first one is going to be your chest press up. So this is going to be elbows out and a plank hold. So we're basically going to do press ups with the elbows slightly out for 30 seconds. Then we're going to hold plank shape for 30 seconds. And then we do press-ups for 30 seconds and holding for 30 seconds. Now, the aim is to try and do 3 minutes without stopping. So if you feel like you need to stop, make the exercise easier. So you might want to do, or you might start with press-ups on your knees. The easier option from here is bring the knees in and keep your butt in the air. So see my butt is in the air. So try not to stop, try to make the exercise easier. If you can't plank, drop the knees and continue to plank. So basically I'm saying there's no real reason to stop in 3 minutes because there's always an easier thing to do. Okay, are we ready? So we're going to do press ups first for 30 seconds. So everyone getting ready on the floor. Okay. So take your time. It is not a rush. You're not counting reps. It's about good quality endurance. Okay, ready? On you go. 30 seconds of good quality press-ups. No counting required. This is about endurance. Imagine your circus routine. It's going to be at least 3 minutes. And hold plank for 30 seconds, holding plank. Now remember that can be on your toes or knees, your choice. In plank, you want to pull your tummy in towards your spine. Push really hard with the hands to keep your elbows nice and straight. Lovely. So 5 more seconds and then we go into press ups. Now if it's too hard, drop the knees or keep the butt in the air. Let's go press ups, 30 seconds. So try not to stop, just make the exercise easier. Amazing effort, guys. Keep it going. And holding plank. So again, on the toes, the knees, whatever you can manage. So we've got the tummy in, nice straight arms. The other thing is you want to tuck your butt under slightly, so no butts in the air. Lovely, guys. 5 seconds, and then we're into our last round. And press ups, 30 seconds. Last round, let's do it. You are doing amazing. Well done. Now, guys, I do joke about not resting, but if you do need to rest, feel free. And holding plank, the final 30. Final countdown, guys. Try to give it everything you can. Again, drawing that tummy into the spine, pushing with them hands. For those that did the plank challenge, this will be nothing. 10 seconds. And rest. Well done. Super, super job. Okay, guys, now we did the chest and the shoulders with the press ups. We're going to now go on to the back. Some of you will have done this with me. It's called HYT. So H like this, like a capital H, Y, and then T with the arms out. And we're going to do the same format. So 30 seconds, we're going to move. 30 seconds, hold. 30 seconds, move. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to show you on the floor. I hope you can see me. Maybe I bring this down. Hold on. Yeah, that's maybe there. Okay, so H shape. Hands reaching out, looking at the floor. And I'm going to raise my arms only. My feet stay on the ground for this one, guys. So up, down. So I'm reaching my hands and they just come off, pause, tap, go again. No resting. So that's the first 30. And then I'm going to hold with hands and feet off. Then I'm going to move into Y shape. So feet down, Y hands. And then I'm going to hold with my feet off in this Y shape. And then the final minute is the T shape. So arms out to the side. Like you're flying. And then same thing, holding is with the toes if you can, that's the hard version, and arms up like a T. Okay, so we should feel this in the shoulders and the lower back. Okay, so let's lie on our tummy in your H shape. So hands straight out in front of you, feet down. And we're going to move first in H. Ready, steady, let's go. So lift and down, up and down. Lovely, keep it going, guys. Super, super, super. 5 more seconds. And then up and hold. So arms up, feet up. Think you're like a capital H. Holding, holding for 30 seconds. So the lower back should start to feel this one now because the feet are up as well. Shoulders should be a wee bit on fire. Okay, rest the legs. Y shape. So hands a little bit wider, lifting those arms. Just in Y shape. That's it, keep it going. So the backs of the shoulders should really feel this, the top of the back. And up and hold, Y shape, feet up, arms in Y shape. So again, the backs of the shoulder, top of the back, and then the lower back as well. You're doing super. We're nearly into our final round, guys. Feet down, arms in T shape. Let's go, lift up and down in T shape. You should be able to get a nice big range of movement with this one. So the hands should be coming up quite far. Lovely, try and keep the heads down. Try and look at the floor. And up and hold in T shape. Feet up. Head looking at the floor. And arms in T shape, like you're flying. Lovely, last 15 seconds, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, guys. We have got one more exercise for upper body, and they are tricep dips. So, you'll need a chair or your sofa. So, if I'm on my sofa, easy version, bent legs. My back is close to my sofa, and I dip down and up, down Okay, 3 rounds, guys, and this is the final arm exercise. Okay, let's get ready. So we're going to tricep dip. We're going to move first. Ready, steady, go. Tricep dips. Fabulous, guys. Well done. Keep the back and the butt close to the sofa or the chair. It just prevents us from overstretching the shoulder. That's it. And then holding. So big straight arm, holding that shape at the top. Holding, straight arm. If this is too easy, guys, remember, from bent legs, you can straighten them. From straight legs, you can lift one leg. And again, guys, we've got 3 rounds, so we've only got 2 more to go. And let's go tricep dips. So you might need to bend the legs now or straighten them for the harder option. And remember, do feel free to take a rest if you do need it. And holding, straight arm, really push, nice and strong. Trying to push the shoulders away from your ears. And again, you want your back and your butt close to the chair or sofa. And last round, tricep dips. Let's go, up and down. Guys, you're doing amazing. This is your final round of arms before we do core. And holding, straight arm. Last 30 seconds, guys. Push, push, push. Lovely, 20 seconds, guys. We're nearly there. Remember, push those shoulders away from the ears. Don't let you sink down. Push. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Super job. Okay, guys, we're moving on to core. So it's the same format. We're going to be moving and then holding, moving and holding. So the first one is dish and paddle. So quite hard. Dish. I'm lying on my back. Now, easier option, legs up in the air, and then lift my head and shoulders off. So I've got my tummy in nice and tight, pulling it in, and I'm holding dish. Then paddle the legs. So the legs just go like this, back and forth. If you need to, I know a lot of people in my neck sometimes get sore, put your hands behind, make yourself a little cushion with your hands. Okay, now to make this exercise harder, as the legs come down, that makes it so much harder on the tummy. You can go even all the way down like so. Okay, so we're only doing 2 rounds of this because this is quite difficult. So 2 minutes, and you can adjust your legs. So you might start with them really low and get higher. It's up to you. Right, let's get ready. Okay, ready, steady, go. We're gonna hold dish first. Sorry, we're gonna hold, sorry, that was my fault. Lovely. Joanne, lay back a little bit. You don't need to be up so high. That's it, that's it. So just off, that's it. And we're pulling our tummy into our spine, like you've been punched. Okay, paddle the legs, up and down, up and down. Fantastic, guys, you're doing so well. Remember, if you need to, with your hands, you can protect your head, make a wee cushion. And holding. Last 60 seconds, guys. Now, if you need to adjust the legs, they can go higher to be easier. Or lower to be harder. Superb, guys. And if you need to relax, if you feel like your lower back is coming off, feel free to relax for a moment. And paddle, last 30 seconds. Lovely, 20 seconds, guys. Keep it going. Ten. Lovely, we're nearly there. You are doing amazing. This is so hard, I know. 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Well done. Super job. Now you might want to roll over onto the tummy. Just give yourself a little stretch in Sphinx or Cobra, because I know that's intense. While you do that, guys, look at me. We're going to do the next. I'll show you the next exercise. So we're now thinking about the sides of the core. So we're going to do side plank, holding, and hip dips for moving. So slightly easier version, elbow down, holding here. Now my feet can be apart for balance. My hand can be down for balance. I really don't mind. Or harder option, hands. Sorry. Hands can be at your side. And then moving is hip, floor, sky, floor, sky. It can also be done with a straight arm, which makes it much tougher on your shoulder. So here, tummy's pulled in, hips up, and then floor, sky, sky. Now, we're going to do this for 2 minutes. So 1 minute is on one side, like the left arm, and then the other minute is on the right side. Okay, so guys, get ready for a side plank. Choose whatever arm you like. Lovely. Okay, and we're going to hold the side plank first. So holding. 3, 2, 1, hold. Oh, beautiful. So guys, this is lovely. Our shoulder and wrist is in line, which is lovely. Our hips are nice and high, and tummies, I'm sure, are pulled in. And hip dip. So hip goes floor, sky, floor, sky. Lovely. You'll feel this quite intense on the shoulder as well. We love multitasking, guys. We love it. And coming over, other arm, holding side plank, other arm. Let's go quick, 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 guys. That's it, other arm, hold. Lovely, so again, shoulder and wrist should be in an up and down line. tummy is pulled in, and our hip is nice and high to the sky. And hip dips, final 30. So floor, sky, floor, sky. So this should be very intense on the shoulder, but your side as well. Super job, guys. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. Well done. Now, bad news, but you can see it as good news, is that we're going to do that them two core exercises once more, because you've only done 4 minutes. Okay, so we've got our dish and our paddle first. Yeah, and I promise this is the last round. So higher legs easier, lower legs harder. Yeah, I'm paddling. Okay, guys, let's get ready. Final round for core. So holding dish. 3, 2, 1, hold. That's it, lovely. So we're pulling the tummy in towards our spine. We can use our hands on the back of our head as like a little cushion. And remember, if you do feel your lower back coming off the ground, that's a moment to rest, or lift your legs higher. And paddle the legs. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Paddle to somewhere nice, guys, somewhere on your holidays, holiday jollities. Jill, you look like you're really going for your holidays. And holding, guys, last 60 seconds. Remember, if you need a rest, take a rest at any time you wish. But we always want the tummy in and the lower back pushing into the ground. And paddling, guys, last 30 seconds. Woohoo! You are doing amazing. "15 seconds, guys. See if you can keep pushing. Lift those legs higher if you can. It'll make it slightly easier. Countdowns come in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Well done. Again, if you need a wee stretch out, feel free in Sphinx or Cobra. And guys, the good news, we've got one final exercise and then it's stretching. So our final exercise, guys, is them side planks and hip dips. Okay, let's get into position, guys. Final round. So side plank for holding. 3, 2, 1, and go. Side plank. That's it. So we're holding. Nice. We've got some really nice shapes, guys. Shoulder and wrists in line. Hips are nice and high. I like what I see. And hip dips, guys. Hips floor to sky. Floor to sky. Fabulous, guys. Keep it going. This is your final strength exercise. Give it everything you can. And changing arms, guys. Coming over to that other arm, holding side plank. Super. Remember, you can go on the elbow or straight arm, up to you. And again, the tummy should be pulled in nice and tight. And hips floor to sky. Final 30 seconds, guys. You're doing amazing, guys. Well done. Countdown's coming. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. I know that was very tough. Well done. Good news, guys, we've got a stretch now. And again, I'm going to focus on the upper body because that's what we've just done. So come to your Sphinx first. So this is on the tummy and just elbows. We're going to pull the shoulders back. So don't let them come forward, really pull them back. You'll feel this in the middle to lower part of your back. And then for the lower back, if you want to, we can push up to straight arm and allow your hips to sink into the floor. Try to let these shoulders come away from the ears. So no sinking down. Try and push away. And then just to counter stretch that, hands and knees, and we're going to be an angry cat. Round that back and shoulders as high as you can. Lovely, and while we're here, we're going to sit on the heels. We're going to turn our hands upside down and fingers to knees so we can stretch out the wrists. If you can, start to sink the butt just gently onto the heels. You'll feel that even more. And then the other way with the wrists. So again, fingers to knees, but you should be able to see your palms this time. Lovely. Okay, coming down onto that tummy. For the shoulders, we're going to thread the needle. So 2 arms forwards, and then we're going to thread one hand under and put some weight on it. Now remember, the hand that you've got under, the same knee can come out to the side. And that just gives you a little bit extra stretch. So it's that shoulder that's under that you should really feel it in the back of your shoulder. And try and allow yourself to relax into the stretch So hopefully it should become easier as the time goes on, you try and relax into it a wee bit deeper. Lovely, slowly coming out of that one and threading the needle on the other side. And again, if you want to, same knee comes out to the side. And again, allow yourself just to sink and relax into the stretch. And then slowly coming out. This one, we're going to either be in a T shape, so don't come up, just stay on your tummy, but arms are going to be in a T shape, or harder is a goal post. So you choose goal post or T, and then we're going to roll over onto one side to feel that in the front this time, the front of the shoulder and the chest. And then come into the other side with the same stretch, so a T or goal post arms. Lovely, rolling back now. We're coming up to hands and knees, into puppy pose. So from hands and knees, we're going to reach out the hands and sink our shoulders and chest down to the floor. Now to make that harder, your hands, rather than shoulder width, can start to come in a little bit. And again, try and press your hands, if your shoulder, towards the ground. Try and keep your hips and knees in line. Your butt should be right up in the air. And you want to feel that in the back of the shoulders and the top of the back. Lovely. Coming up to those knees now. We're going to hip flex or stretch because we're going to do bridges. So lunging shape and gently thinking about pushing your hips slightly forward. Now remember to keep your butt, so try not to stick your tummy out. You want to pull your tummy in and tuck your butt under as we push forwards. So no bendy backs like this. Tummy in, butt under. And you want to feel that in the hip flexor here. Lovely, coming back to those two knees and then the other leg as well. So again, a little push forward with the hips, but we want to think tummy in and tuck the butt under. So don't worry about getting so far. I mean, I can push really far forwards, but actually if I stay further back and tuck the butt under, I feel this more. Lovely, coming back to those two knees now, keeping them shoulder width apart. We're going to go lower back. So we're going to just do one hand on the heel. So say my left hand on my left heel. I'm going to push my hips forward like I would in a bridge, and then extend my other hand over. If you're feeling super bendy, you could take that hand down to the floor, or if it's too difficult, you might want something to prop yourself up on, like a box, a boot. I mean, I would use a yoga block, but whatever you have, something to put your hand on to prop yourself up if that's too difficult. Lovely, come and just fold forwards a second, relax the heels, butt on your heels, just reach forwards, just relax and counter stretch before we do the other side. And when you feel ready, we'll come back up, knees shoulder width apart, and then we'll do right hand to right heel. And then nice big push forwards of the hip. And then again, slowly folding forwards, just a counter stretch. Lovely, and then final stretch before, guys, we go into bridges. We're going to use our sofa for shark fin. So you're going to make your shark fin or a prayer position with your hands, elbows on the sofa, shoulder width apart. I shimmy my knees back so I can then press my shoulders and chest down. I'm really opening my shoulders with that one. Have a wee try. That's so funny. I can see some of you moving your shark fins. Again, try and relax as much as you can. Maybe trying to sink just a teeny bit deeper. And then relaxing out of that one. Lovely. So easy version first, guys. As normal, we'll do our glute bridges. So feet about shoulder width apart, hands by your side. And we're going to go for a 10-second glute bridge. Okay. So 3, 2, 1, up. Again, try and push the hips up as high as they can towards the sky. pushing off those feet. And lowering down. Well done. Now, if you feel you need to, you might want to hug the knees into this point. Yeah. And then we're going to go for another one, guys. So plant your feet shoulder width apart roughly. And then 3, 2, 1, get those hips up as high as you can. And lowering down. And again, you might want to hug the knees in or even rock side to side. Sometimes it's quite nice on the back. So guys, for your next one, you can either keep going with the glute bridges like so. We can tuck the hands under and go for a full bridge, or we can do our wall walks. So I'm trying to see where I can show you. Maybe there. So if you're at a door or a wall, we reach up, we begin to push our hips forward, and then walk down the wall. Now, I'll say to people, be careful with that one. Ideally, you should have someone in the house to save you, or just don't go too far with the wall walking. But it is a good stretch for bridge. Okay, so get into position, guys. And we're either going to go for a full bridge or a wall walk. Okay, let's go, guys. Lovely, and coming down, relaxing, and counter stretching. So you've opened out, now you want to tuck in and maybe do a wee rock and roll on your back, or just simply hugging in the knees, whatever feels better for you. Okay, guys, let's get ready for another round. Okay, ready, steady, let's go. Glute bridges, or wall walks, your choice. Nice. Yep, Darcy and Joss, I was going to say you can raise a leg if you like. Fabulous. Coming down and counter stretching. Now, if you're doing a wall walk, you might simply just want to do like a little ragdoll, so lean forward. So you've basically extended the spine. You now want to flex the spine and just let it relax. But it's just whatever feels best for you guys. It's just a moment to relax the shoulders and the back. Superb. Now, guys, we're going to go for 2 more rounds just so you can mentally prepare yourself. And you might want to decide what options you want to do. So you might want to do the same, or you might want to do one glute bridge, one wall walk. It's up to you. Okay, third one. Let's go. Ready, steady, and go. And down and relax. Counter stretching however you like. So folding forwards, hugging the knees, rock and rolls, whatever feels best for you. Lovely. And then, guys, we're going to go for our one final one. Okay, let's get ready. Steady and go. Final one. And relaxing. Well done. Counter stretching. Again, hugging the knees, folding forwards, whatever you like. Let your muscles relax. Super, guys. That is you. You can unmute yourself if you like. I will end the recording.